Hi, I'm Vicki.
And I'm Joanne. Welcome to our kitchen.
Today we're making Big Eddie's Rigatoni. I made this for an annual Christmas craft party and everyone just loved it.
It really is easy, it's delicious. We had it for Gooseberry Patch potluck recently and everyone raved about it.
This recipe was shared with us by Mary Beth from Escanaba, Michigan, from our Quick and Easy Christmas cookbook.
And it's a recipe that her dad created. He was 84 years old and apparently a really great cook.
And his name must have been Big Eddie.
I think so. I hope so anyway. Anyway, thanks for sharing your recipe with us, Mary Beth. We can't wait to taste the recipe. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you're going to want to cook your pasta according to directions. We've got ours already cooked. We've drained it. We're going to add a little bit of salt. We're going to toss it and set it aside. The first step is we're going to go ahead and brown the meat and drain it. We've already done that. We've got it back in the pan, so we're warming it up. Next, we're going to add our dry Italian-style spaghetti sauce mix. This is where all the flavors come from, and if you don't have it, you don't have to use it, but it's a nice combination of flavors. And then we are going to add our pasta sauce. This is a chunky tomato pasta sauce, which we love. It's got some garlic and basil in it, but you can use really whatever you like. And we're going to mix this all together and set it aside.
Next, in a 13 by 9 greased baking dish, we're going to layer half the pasta. We're going to layer 4 slices of mozzarella cheese and 4 slices of provolone cheese. Next, we're going to spread the entire container of the sour cream across the top of the cheese. Okay, next we're going to spoon half the ground beef and sauce mixture over the top of the casserole. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish by layering what we can of the pasta and layer the cheese and then go on to finish up with the sauce and the ground beef.
We have to have room for all that cheese
still
and the extra sauce.
Well, heaven forbid.
So is that good? Okay.
Leave the cheese out, right? Got the rest of mozzarella. I think we can fit the cheese in.
We always can fit the cheese. There's always room for the cheese.
Okay, and now we'll do the sauce.
I'll pick it up for you here.
Thank you.
Got to be helper in the kitchen.
I love that. Might have to bake this on a baking sheet. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think I want this smoking up the oven today. We don't want to set off any fire alarms.
No.
Look how nice and chunky the meat sauce is,
I love
though,
that.
you know?
Yeah.
I think this chunky tomato sauce was a perfect choice.
I do too. I do too.
And I smell some garlic in there.
I sure do. Okay, we're going to finish it off by dusting it a little bit with some grated Parmesan cheese. And we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes until it's hot and bubbly. And your kitchen will smell amazing. Okay, we've got a few leftovers here, so we're going to improvise.
Well, let's use them up and be creative.
Are you excited?
Well, it's another meal done.
Well,
we'll figure it that way.
Exactly. Here we go. This is our pasta that we had left over.
Okay, and then I have some ricotta here. I know the recipe calls for sour cream, but let's go ahead and just try this for a little bit of a change.
Yeah.
And it's going to melt nicely anyway.
Sure.
And you know how we are. We mix and share anyway. So
sure.
I'll just pop some of this in here.
Look at that.
You know, on a cold night when nobody wants to cook,
oh my
everybody's going
gosh.
to think, oh, look what I've got. I can just pull it out.
Absolutely.
I'm just put a little bit in the center there. Does that look like enough to you? We don't want to be too cheesy.
Yeah, and I've got this cheese.
Because you've got that. And we
Yes.
also have the sauce to pop on there.
Yes, and we just happen to have a 4-cheese blend that we're going to add. And I'll save a little bit for the top, too.
Okay, and of course we always have extra.
Yeah.
All right, so you do that part.
Okay,
And then
now we need a little sauce.
All right, I'm going to use it all up here, right? And then
Oh,
you'll top it with
yeah.
a little bit more cheese.
I think so.
See, this is perfect.
Oh
It's
my
almost like we planned it. I
gosh,
think
I
this is
know.
almost, this could be lunch one day.
We all do
For a
this,
bunch
you
of
know.
us.
Sometimes things, you know, your pan's not quite big enough, but oh, and look, we've got a little break here on our little.
But you know what? The funny thing is, it's a great shape. That's the only reason.
But that's okay.
Well, it's a perfect size for like
Yes.
4 people.
Yes, it is.
And it was a gift.
I love
know.
the shape of it. I
Yeah.
really do.
And it's white.
Yes.
You know, it's
Okay.
All right, done.
Okay, time for me to finish up.
And I have more if you
look
need
at-
it.
Well, I don't know. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
I think it does too.
Looks perfect.
Look at
Wrap
that.
it with some foil, freeze it, and we have another
Love
meal.
it. Ooh, it smells so good in here. Look how hearty and meaty this
I
is.
know it's toasty and warm. It's perfect for a day like this. I can't wait to try it.
Let's get started.
Go ahead, let's give it a bite.
Oh my gosh. Look at me, I'm taking a big bite.
Yummy, meaty flavors. Sour cream is really different in here, isn't it?
I love the flavor.
I think it's absolutely delicious.
Very creamy and cheesy and
Comfort galore.
heavenly. Remember, you can find this recipe and thousands more on our website at gooseberrypatch.com.
And please make sure to let us know if you try the recipe. Thanks for watching.